Knowledge webinar, how to create your first metaverse experience with iStaging. METAmaker is a complete self-serve VR solution that mixes 3D spaces and 3D objects, HD imagery, product description, and human live interaction with avatars to let you create storytold microverse experiences. In today's webinar, we'll start your journey in the metaverse. We'll show you how to navigate the METAmaker Editor, manage your graphics, and create your first scene. So exciting. Today's webinar presenter, as I announced, is Carolina Fernandez, who is an AR/VR expert and key advisor on the creation of digital projects using iStaging solutions. She helps professionals in various industries enhance the efficiency of their work using iStaging's immersive visualization solutions. And now let me tell you a little bit about Knowledge. Knowledge is changing the way designers purchase 3D software, offering more choices, more freedom, and best advice. So you can call us anytime. We're here for you. And this is the page where you can find the METAmaker and the other products of the entire brand are very easy to find. Check it out at knowledge.com. And now without further ado, I'm going to share Carolina's screen. Take it away, Carolina.
Thank you very much, Barbara. Please let me know if you can see my screen properly.
Yes, we can.
Perfect. So thank you very much. As Barbara said, I'm Carolina Fernandez. I'm head of CS at iStaging. iStaging is a SaaS Taiwanese company, and we are specialized in actually empower the space and product visualization through augmented reality and virtual reality. And we allow our clients to create immersive experience and make them accessible in one single click. So overall, we have around 3 products. The first one is VR Maker, then METAmaker and AR Maker. Today, we're going to focus on METAmaker, which is our last product release. And this is going to be focused more on 3D and immersive experience, full in 3D with avatars, with 3D imagery, 3D products, everything. Imagine like you're creating your own Microverse experience with immersive designs, and make it to create that wow factor for your clients and for yourself as well. METAmaker is used for different scenarios. You can use it, for example, designer use it for showcase their different showrooms or exhibition. As long as you have a 3D model, you can actually integrate it in your accounts and start to integrate content, multimedia content, and make the virtual experience, the virtual tour, a really good immersive experience. So, as Barbara said, is a solution that is web-based, so there is no coding. There's no coding. There's no technical skills. Everything is a simple drag and drop. With a simple drag and drop gesture, you can really create this experience. You can is updated on real time, so there is no there's no technical skills, or there is not really specific hardware to need to do. You simply need a simple account, upload your model, and start to edit the content. What you can find here is also the combination of full 3D design and 3D objects. We have, if you don't have, for example, a design, you can select one available on your account, and you can create this experience in a few hours. So one of the main features that we can find in this type of experience is the first is the walkthrough. So it's no longer panoramas. It's really, you can be in free roaming. You just simply click, and as you can see in the screen, you can navigate directly through either hotspots or avatars or headshots. It's you to decide the navigation that you want to integrate. Also, you can integrate in any multimedia content like videos, images, 3D products. It's really like a way to display all your creativity and design the walkthrough. Also, you can have animated 3D models, green screen videos, and the nice things about iStage in a MetaMaker is that you can fully customize it, which means that everything can be branded regarding your brand guidelines. We have white labels available, API portfolio that allows you to connect with any CRM or that you're currently working. Also, we have SDK available, so you can actually do customization on the top of our solution. So it's like a really create your own Microverse experience accessible worldwide. Another thing is that with this immersive experience, you are actually designing a work for your clients. Let's say you have a project you want to showcase in a very immersive way. You just need to drop your 3D model, integrate the information, and in a few hours, you will be able to display a full immersive experience where you can actually socialize or interact with that person in real time through avatar or instant matches. So, for example, we have, as I said, two mode. Let's say that you want to have a conference and you want actually invite your client to see this experience in the virtual in a virtual tour. In this case, you would just share the URL because the final result is a simple URL that you can share in any social media or directly with your client, and he would join the experience as an avatar. And there you will be able to interact with him. You can exchange message. You can also exchange like documents. It's a very good and a different way to communicate. As you know right now, people really don't know how to use like the metaverse features or experience, but actually it's a combination of, that's what we define our microverse experience, is like a combination of VR, AR, and also artificial intelligence. So the good value of this part with just the virtual conference, that also, let's say that you have internal operation that you don't want to share the URL with anyone, or you wanted to protect your tour. So in this case, you can actually apply a whitelisting. So only people that are registered in the backend of your account are going to be able to join the experience. So like that, you restrict the access. But at the same time, you can have it open so anyone can join your showroom. And at the same time, you can do broadcasting. So let's say your guests are going to join the experience and they're gonna see live what is going on inside the scene. Or you can have private rooms where you can exchange a business card and talk in private with them. So it's a really three scenarios that give you the freedom to decide how you wanted to communicate, how you want to showcase your product in a very immersive way. Then we have some like major features. First is the personal avatar. So basically, as I said, you can select either an avatar, you can have a headshot. So you can just select your photo and drop your photo and basically join the experience. The second one is the multi interactive format. So you can share documentation at the same time. You can apply a whitelisting in your showroom. Another thing is that you can actually have, let's say you have a webinar or you want to be able to showcase this in a full screen experience, you can also do that. Or you can make that conference webinar that you're hosting inside the scene. So as you can see, is a very easy way to communicate. For example, some client, they use it for e-learnings, for marketing purpose, or maybe some architecture to showcase their projects when they have like some private meetings. So it's no longer just sharing a screen or sharing like a picture. Is a really immersive way. Actually, you can be inside your model, criticize your projects, exchange with them, with your colleague, with the stakeholder. And as I said, this is a one single URL, one single click. You make it accessible for you, for your clients, and is also available in different languages. So actually, you can localize the content. So let's say that you share it in France, so all the content will be displayed in French. So is everything is drag and drop gesture, no technical skills. Let's say that you don't have any 3D models. Actually, iStaging give you the opportunity as well, so you can create your own experience, but we can facilitate you the designs. So we have a gallery on designs that are going to be available on your account. You can select some free templates, others you can purchase them directly and create this experience without any limitation of hiring a special design company for this. So as I said, is a really combined and full and very immersive experience available 24/7, no technical skills, and that give you that wow factor that you're looking for this specific Web 3D area. So now let's have a look to the editor itself. So as I said, we are a web platform, so basically you just need to have access to your accounts. Once you have access to your account, you will see your whole gallery of projects that are available for you 24/7. Also, is responsible on mobile phone and any laptop, so you can showcase your experience and directly from your mobile phone. So here, let's say we are basically in a 3D MetaMaker experience. As you can see, it's a simple URL. I'm going to refresh because I want to show you from scratch what is the journey in the viewer side. What we mean by viewer side is basically the URL once your experience is over. So if there is some music here, let's stop it. Can you still hear the music?
No, we do not hear the music.
You can. Okay, great. So here, as you can see, you can navigate directly to the scene. You are in a very, we are right now in the avatar mode. And at the same time, you can click on the products and see more information about them. You can also redirect your clients to any specific page that you're looking for. But let's say how we create this experience, super simple. The first thing that we do is that we create the scene. To be able to create the scene, as I said, we have templates available or others that you can purchase directly. Once, and if you have already a 3D model, you simply click on create scene and upload template. Here you will have a complete guide of how to upload your model, and once it's done, you just simply go back to your scene, and let's say your scene is ready to be edited. The second step is to upload all the material that you're gonna use. You can use you can upload images, website links, YouTube, music, 3D models, and once you have all this, it's gonna, let's say, create kind of like a library. And we have what we call a collaboratory mode, which means that I can easily select the assets and transfer into another account, let's say a account of a colleague, so we can work at the same time with different projects. Then once we have all this information ready, now it's time to really create the experience. And as you will see, it's a simple drag and drop. Let's say that first I would like to share with you the different ways that we can have this experience. The first one is we're going to click on settings. Here you will be able to see all the, let's say, description of their project. You can upload like a theme, your contacts, so people, when they go on the viewer side, they can contact you. Also here you can add an introduction video, make it part of your showroom, music. And here's the interesting thing: you can actually select from hotspot or free mode, which is mean, let's say you don't wanna, you want the clients to go to a specific places, you can select, let's say, hotspot, or if you don't want them to use avatar, you can select another mode. So it's really up to you how you want to design it. As you can see, it's one single click, updated, and once you go back to your scene, you will be able to see the changes. Then let's say that we have uploaded our scene, we have integrated all the material that we're going to use for our projects. Now it's time to edit. Once we click on edit, you will be able to see a menu. I'm going to take a few seconds. So you're going to see a menu here where you will be able to integrate all the information. So here we have different different, let's say, tags, text tag, image tag, videos. So it's a simple drag and drop gesture what you're gonna do. Let's say that we want, let's say, to integrate a 3D model. This is content I already have in my account. That's what it appears right away. Then the second step is that I'm going to simply take the assets and put it in the scene. Once I have it in the scene, there is going to be 3 instructions that is going. I can click on the instruction, and I can say, okay, I wanted to be able to scale the product, so I can just simply scale. I wanted to rotate. I click on 3, so I can rotate my product any way they want. So it's like a very drag and drop gesture. There is nothing complex to do. Let's say that I want to, I'm gonna click on number 3. I'm moving, I'm scaling and rotate as well. So as you can see, it's the same thing. Like you just click on the assets that you want to integrate and put it on the scene and click on save. One is done, you will be able to go to the viewer site and see the results. So we suggest to have in one site the editor, let's say, and another site your URL. So every time you make a change, just click on refresh and you can see the changes. Let's have a look now on how does it look. So remember that I'm gonna select my avatar because I have select this mode. Let me know if you can still see my screen.
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. I'm gonna just refresh again. Up. Click on preview. As I said, you can either like select avatar mode, but if you don't want, you can also change it for hotspot free roaming. Also, it is important to mention that as a visitor, since if you're sharing this experience, you also will be able to receive some instruction on how to navigate inside the scene. So is a way, also intuitive way, so you can guide also your clients inside the showroom. As I'm here, I'm using like a headshot, so I'm not using avatar. So as you can see, there is different way. And let's say that I would like to also, I can chat in real time. If I share, for example, this URL with you, you will be able to see all the people are going to be attending, and at the same time, I can interact with them on real time. And exchange documentation and make this experience more personalized and make even like a guided tour. So as you can see, is a solution that actually give us a lot of options. So you can really you can really create experience from scratch, make it accessible in one single click. There is not technical skills to be implemented. There is no hardware, so you can just simply log into your account, use your creativity, and share worldwide. So as I say, iStaging, we are specialized in augmented virtual reality. We help our clients to create this immersive experience. Everything that you can see here is done by the client themselves, and we also count with a full CS team that help our clients in daily basis to create this and support them on like tips and advices to guide them to create something unique and seamless. Thank you very much, and if you have any question, I'm all ears.
Thank you so much, Carolina. That's so exciting. With questions, so you spoke about 3D models that could be imported. Any specifications? So did that be in a particular format, or every 3D model will get included?
It has to be LGB format.
Okay.
Most of the render software that you can actually generate panoramas. And in the editor, I'm gonna just keep sharing my screen so you can see it. there in one part it says create scene, and here you will be able to also see all the specification in terms of size. Let's say that you are working with, let's say, SketchUp. You can actually, this is a guided tour that we have available for our clients, so they know how to generate panoramas and then upload it directly to the editor. So it has to be LGB format and less than 30 megabytes.
Okay, cool. So I see there's a potential for SketchUp. I recognize 3ds Max. That's another software that we also sell. That's very exciting. Great. I don't see any other questions. I'm going to share my screen again because I want you to see again where you can find the iStaging products on our catalog. You can go in the search box and type in METAmaker or iStaging, and you'll find the entire line. VR, AR, METAmaker, different options. Great, thank you so much. We are very excited to have you on board. And this was eye-opening. And I hope you guys check it out and have fun with it. I want to remind everybody that this webinar will be placed on YouTube soon after we say goodbye. And I want to remind you that Novage is changing the way designers purchase 3D software, offering a bunch of choices, including iStaging products now, and the freedom to mix and match with other compatible products. And we are always on the phone if you need any type of advice. Thanks again, Carolina, and
Thank you very much.
looking forward to more webinar with you guys. Bye, everybody.